Hello everybody, this is my review of Supergirl! Season 2, Episode 15. This episode was good. It dealt with a lot of issues. It dealt with the immigrations of the aliens. Kind of like what we're dealing now with ICE. Yes. The thing is, they did a bunch of things sort of like ICE stuff. Like, they're just getting a guy, right there with his kid. Boom. They didn't do it like that, but let's show the family scene. I'm like, yes, there's been many reports on that on the news, but is it wrong? Yeah, if you compare what those two guys did in Texas, yeah, get the bad hombres, alright? Don't get some guy that's just dropping off his damn kid at school. Anyway, I'm not going to be talking about that. But a lot of stuff happened in this episode. It was crazy. And, spoilers if you haven't seen anything, I'm just going to talk about the moments I liked. Katniss! They're kidnapping people. Okay, first, it's just a guy and his wife and his daughter just taking a family road trip. They're singing 24K or something, Magic 24K. I'm like, oh my god. Even the daughter's like, yes. Hashtag, not my parents. It was funny. And then the guy's like, you have a broken tail light, but I have some tape. Never in my wildest dream have I ever seen an officer want to fix a tail light. Now I have seen him change a tire. I've seen that a couple times. Yeah. Like, they're like, oh, you got a flat? Don't worry, man. And a lot of people are like, you're shocked. For me, I'm like, yeah, that was shocking. I'm like, shoot. Helping out. This was crazy. So they're capturing, and then they find out, because the thing is, remember the registry, it's taken. Katniss stole it. So they're finding him, it being harder and harder, and then Kara, she doesn't know where to go to, so she asks her editor, please write the story. He's like, no, who are your sources? You need 2 valuable sources. So next, she offers to have him interview Supergirl. Better sure it's an exclusive. I'm like, oh, okay. So he does interview her. It wasn't much of an interview because she didn't want to release her sources are classified, but no, he wanted to be a prick. The character is like, yeah, I forgot his name, Spence, whatever. And he's like, nope, I got nothing. I just got a bunch of half-truths. I'm like, yeah, it's true, but the thing is, he didn't write the story. Bad journalism right there. So the thing is, Katniss is targeting aliens. Yep, she doesn't want them there. She kind of like, yeah, it sounds very familiar, but the thing is, they weren't trying to be. The thing is, this was already happening since last season. I know some people are like, how dare they get... No, they're not being political. This was already an issue last year. And last season, Lillian Luthor does not like aliens. Superman beat her son. She just wants revenge, but it's a whole grand scale. So next they attack the bar. Wynn was having a whole little soliloquy like, oh, she's alright. And no, they take everybody. And the thing is, they couldn't save nobody because Maggie's right there, they're shooting. And then the guy he has, Alex, actually, that's Rice. And then finally, Jimmy becomes Guardian and they have him. So next they're at the DEO and they have one of Katniss's guards, workers, agents, whatever. And she goes and gets some information. She beats the living crap out of him. But the thing is, Alex doesn't know is, he can't tell her anything, because if he does, he'll die. Which they had in another episode, and yeah, they do. They have something implanted, and boom. Next thing you know, Papa Danvers is in Alex's room! Call John Jones! So the next thing you know, he's like, help, please, you gotta help me. She wants to kill the aliens. I just want them to live. And he's like, he asked her, like, can you get me something from the DEO? It'll help. And guess who? It was John the whole time. He's like, you are suspended. Oh. And then they go to Jeremiah. They're at the compound. He just has his arm crossed, just looking at his work. And then Lillian's like, you are the only Superman we ever need. I'm like, is this an Easter egg to his own show a long time ago? And then next you see the aliens getting on the ship. I was like, oh, shoot. The next thing you know, the same fake officer, he goes to another alien, tells him, oh, you have a broken tail light. And Alex tracks him, gets him, and then she beats them both. And then Maggie shot him with the neutralizer gun. And she's like, I want one of these. And she finds a location. And she goes there. Next thing you know, she's there. She is on a mission. She is Mini Rambo. She's kicking butt, kicking it. I'm like, oh, and then she's like, stop! Jeremiah's there. And the next thing you know, they go to the thing where Jeremiah tells her everything, shows her the whole thing, and says, Lillian wanted to kill all of them. This is a better way to deport them back to another planet. I was like, wow. No, then she tells him, like, some of these people risked their lives to get here. They fought famine. They don't even have homes to go to. And it was just crazy that this whole thing's going on. And he's like, you don't know unless you had when you become a parent. And then she's like, you think mom will understand? I hope she does. I'm like, it's a whole big thing. I'm like, damn. So after that, Kara, she's contemplating, like, she needs help, but she writes the blog, and then she's like, should I do it? Should I do it? And she does post it, and then boom, Lillian comes in, like, your other daughter, she wrote a blog exposing us, and then now it's self-destruct. Yeah, and the thing is, like, Alex is like, abort! Use the abort codes. I'm like, I have mines ready to rig. You're bluffing. Boom! She's not bluffing. It's actually real. And then she's like, let go of the stick. Let it go. Boom, all the mines go. And the next thing you know, she asks her dad, please, help, come back. Come on, we take care of each other. That's like their motto, family take care of them. Like, and he's like, okay. And he's back. So next thing you know, she's going off to the ship, and then he's fighting Cyborg Superman. And the thing is, I'm not sure, I don't think he wins. He's knocked out, I don't know if they killed him, but yeah, and the next she's on the ship, guess what? The ship goes up! It's being in flight, because the thing is what they're going to do, once it hits outer space, they're going straight to light speed. And they're like, oh crap. And then the thing is, Lana was helping Kara, and then she got information about a compound where they're at. She found out. And the thing is, her secretary told Lillian, she knows. You want me to take care of her? Yes. But don't hurt her. Yeah, the two goons, they mess with her. Next thing you know, they drop her by accident. They're like, no! And then Supergirl lifts her up, like, you dropped something. And then she tells them that she goes, and then finally she places her hand on the ship. She's trying to slow it down, because if it hits outer space, it's going to another planet. And it was so dramatic, the whole thing. Just looking at them, her screaming, and then, like, you know, her sister can't do anything, all like, no! And then finally, she slaps him. Oh, yeah. And then Kara goes to work, she gets fired. Whew. You didn't need that job, you get another one. And then after that, she goes home, and Manal's right there, just, you know, being the boyfriend, trying to cheer her up. And he does. And then I'm like, what the? Terry Hatcher and Kevin Sorbo! It's Hercules! And the girl from Domestic Housewives, oh no, she is still beautiful. Terry Hatcher, when she played Bond, one of the Bond girls, she's still beautiful. But I was just like, what the? Okay, like, you got one of, Hercules was my show in the 90s. And then Desperate Housewife, I watched it for male reasons. But I loved that show. But this was, I liked it. I can't wait until, was it March 21st, I think? 2 weeks. Anyway, this was a good episode. Anyway, please come and subscribe and take care.